Hello, happy stampers. This is Kate with Kate's Paper Creations. I'm a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator in Washington State, and I'm here to share with you my weekly Casing the Catalog video. We're into August now, and the mini catalog, fall holiday mini catalog, has gone live, and you are able to order from it. And also during August and September is the celebration catalog, which is got items that you can get for free when you place an order for merchandise of $50 increments. And so this is the celebration catalog, and there's lots of free things in there, and as you watch my videos they'll be you'll be seeing some of them. This is the Bedazzling specialty paper. There's cute little penguins that go with a set that's in the main catalog, the Penguin Place bundle. There's stamp sets and more designer papers, all kinds of things, and you can get these things for free when you place an order. So there's certain increments, so you want to check that out. It'll be more information on my blog about that. Today I am going to do a Christmas card. If you're making very many, now's a good time to start, right? So this one is from the Great Tidings bundle, and I'm going to be casing this card right here. And let's get started. This is page 15 of your mini catalog. By the way, if you don't have a catalog and would like one, contact me, message me, or put a comment in, and I'll get hold of you, and we'll make arrangements to get one sent out to you, okay? Because I would love to be your demonstrator if you don't have one. Okay, so I decided to do this particular card with the very vanilla. I don't very often use the vanilla. I almost always go to white, but fall kind of makes me think more about this vanilla, and so you'll probably be seeing a few more cards made with this particular cardstock. It's just a standard A2 card, so it is 5.5 by 8.5, scored at 4 1/4, and we'll just burnish that fold so it lays down nicely. And then I wanted the front cover to be full size, so this is layer 1, and it is 5.5 by 4 1/4, and the color is Merry Merlot, nice dark rich red. Sometimes when I use my cutter I get a little bit of a ridge, and it's probably pretty hard for you to see, but I don't particularly care for it, and so I'll take my bone folder and just run it down the edge, and it gets rid of that little raised edge where my cutter was. You don't want to get it too far into the thing, but just easily down the sides. That helps get rid of that little ridge. So anyway, I cut this the full size of the card front. Some people will make the card front out of, the full card out of Merry Merlot, and then put a piece inside so that it can be written on. And that's one way you can do it. I just prefer to do this and then have the whole inside all the same color. So it's just a matter of choice or taste. So I'm going to attach this with Stamp and Seal. And we'll just get this here. This stuff is really sticky. I don't think cards would come apart if you use this. It's pretty sticky. Okay, let's get this on there, like that. So that covers the whole front. Okay, the next 2 layers are also going to go on flat, and I used foil, and this is gold foil. And then this lovely blue paper is from Beauty of the Earth, and that was on sale last month, so I hope you got some. And I'm going to attach those together first. Make sure I didn't get off the edge there. So we'll do those, and I cut the gold foil at 3.5 by 4 3/4. So the Beauty of the Earth is 3 1/4 by 4 1/2. And then this is just going to go on the front of the card flat as well with Stampin' Seal. Just like that. And it is centered on the card front. And it has about a 3/8 of an inch. That's how I figured it. A 3/8 of an inch border all the way around. So a little bit more of that lovely Mary Merlot shines through, and it just looks so rich. So rich. Okay, next I stamped with Versamark. I stamped the 3 kings. So this is the Great Tidings bundle. And I stamped each of these 3 kings with Versamark. And I embossed them, heat embossed them with gold embossing powder. So that's part of the basics embossing powder set. It comes with metallic set. It comes with silver, gold, and copper. And I used the gold. And I am going to put 2 of these on with dimensionals, and one of them is just going to be flat. And so I used both regular and mini dimensionals on this one, on these 2 that are going to be raised up. One there and one there. And it actually could use one right in here too. So let's do that and get those off. But before we attach these, I better do the sentiment. So let's do that, because these guys go over the top of that. So for the sentiment, I used Very Vanilla. I cut it 1 inch long by 5, and it's 5 1/4 long by 1 inch wide. And I am bringing in this punch, and this is the, I wrote it down. Treasured Tags. There it is, my list I had to read. Treasured Tags punch. And this end one with this cute little, it just fits perfect with this whole theme of this card. So I slid the 1 inch piece in there, and I turned it over so I could make sure that I got it straight and all lined up like that. Get it straight with the world. There we go. And then punched, and it puts that really cute end on there. Now I don't know, maybe you can see better from this one the edges that came up when I cut that, and I'm going to just run that over them and smooth them down just a little bit. There we go. Okay, so there's my sentiment tag, and it's going to go on the card like this. And I'm going to stamp the sentiment from the set called Good Tidings of Great Joy. And I don't know if you've ever had anybody show you, but when you've got your ink pads, if you grab it by the back end like this and pinch, it'll make it pop up easier, and then you can open your thing. I don't know if anybody's ever shown you that or not. Probably, because I'm one of a few. Okay, and then I'm going to stamp this towards this punched end and try and do it straight. That's not bad. Okay. And then this is going to go on flat as well. Make sure it's dry. And we'll put some Stampin' Seal on this one. Put it where I want it. I'm thinking about a 1/2 inch from the on the blue. It's about a 1/2 inch up on this blue piece. And there's that. Now I'm going to attach the 3 kings, and I don't know that there's any particular order that they have to be in. I'm going to kind of rest him, this one here, like that. Then I'm going to bring in the one that goes down flat, and I'm going to put some Stampin' Seal on it. And I'm going to tuck him in just a little bit. So part of his robe is going to be behind the other 2. But I'm still going to push him down kind of close to the bottom. And you can see that one. And then this one, make sure I got all the pieces off. Again, just overlap slightly and go right there. Now there is a star in the set right here, but there isn't a die for it, and it's pretty tiny, and it looks like they cut it out and put it on there, but I just wasn't in the mood to cut that out. So I got out my stitched stars, which is a carryover set, and I just cut a star, this little star right here, from gold, and I'm going to put that on there. And to do that, here's my little star, and I'm just going to use my two-way glue pen. And this backing is nice to have. I use it to put behind when I'm doing my glue, because then it doesn't get on my surface. And then I'm just going to stick that star right up there. And there is today's Casing the Catalog video. There's the one I made to get ready so I'd know what I was doing. And there you go. Isn't that pretty? Just a really rich color, and I just love it. And this is the changes I made. I made a different star. I didn't put blue. I didn't like it. I thought it distracted from the richness of it, so I left mine just plain vanilla. And they've added some bling of some kind in there, and I just didn't think it needed it. It was just so elegant looking, just like itself. So there you have it, Casing the Catalog. Be sure and check my description box below. I have a link to my online store, so if you don't have a demonstrator to shop with, I would love to have you shop with me as well. Have a great day.